Welcome to This is Dave Show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk about this portable fan heater. Now, the company did send me this product for review, but they want me to show you what it is and how it works. Now, this is going to be good for a small room. They call it a space heater because it heats up a small space. Be good for underneath a desk, around your feet, that kind of thing, or if it's close to you. And these things put out a lot of heat. This one is up to a 1500 watt system. So we're going to test it out, and I'm going to show you how it works. So let's get a closer look at this heater system. So inside the box, you're going to get the instruction manual. Always a very good idea to read this to see how this thing works. And you're going to get the fan unit itself, and this is it. So you can see, let's see how tall it is. I'm going to measure this for you. It's about 16 inches tall, about 6 inches wide, so you get an idea of how tall it is. So like if it's underneath your table or a desk, it should be perfectly fine. Now this has a movement to it. It seems like it's loose, but hold on, this thing does some cool stuff to it. On the back is the power switch, and I'm going to go ahead and plug it in to show you. And I'm going to come in and get a closer look up at the controls so we can show you how this works. So once you're plugged in, you hit the switch on the back. Now this is reading the temperature inside here. It's got a built-in thermostat to it. It's hot in my office at my studio with all the lights on and everything. But we're going to go ahead and turn this button on. And it automatically goes to a fan. This is your fan mode. And then it goes into your temperature mode. So if you tap that to 2, or you tap it to 3, it's going to go up into temperature. And I can feel this. It's getting hot really, really fast. Now, if you hit this button, this is an intelligent type of system. It reads the temperatures and it gets you set like that. And then this one here gives you the rotate. Like I said, it seemed to be a little loose, but it's not loose. What it does is it rotates. So it will aim the temperature out at different areas. So that's pretty cool. You can see that moving around. Now I did turn it down to the fan because it's already pretty hot in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. I'm gonna turn the fan on super high. Now this other button here, let's go ahead and stop the rotation. This button over here is your timer. So if you want it to only go on for 2 hours, 4 hours, or 6 hours, you just hit those buttons. Or you can, or it looks like they added up too, so that's kind of cool. So you have a little timer in there. Again, this is your selector for the heat, temperature, and fan. This says their smart temperature thing, the rotation and power, and this is putting out some heat. I'm just standing in front of you. You can see the heat rising on this really quickly. It is pretty hot, so I'm going to go ahead and just turn that off, because it is a pretty hot thing. Now, when you do that, it gives you a timer for cooling down. It runs the fan, so the fan is running through the heating elements, and it's going to cool it down. This is like one of those ceramic heater kind of things, and it doesn't glow. So you don't know if it's going to be cooking or not, unless you can feel it, but it does not glow when it's on. There you go. Now it automatically shuts itself off. And I'm going to try one more thing. Let's go ahead and turn it back on. Let's turn on the heat. And let's test it to see if it has a tip over feature to it. So if I tip it, yeah, I just barely tipped it over, as you can see. And it does that. Actually here on the bottom it has this little button right here, and that's your tip over safety switch. So there you have it, a quick little look at this nice little space heater. It spins, it rotates, it has all the safety features to it. If you are looking for a nice little space heater like this one may be the right one for you.